Hello everyone! Today we'll talk vegetables. They are delicious and nutritious and an essential part of our daily diet. There are many ways of preparing them, but roasting them is an easy and flavorful way of having more vegetables at every meal. Let's learn a few cooking techniques. Before preparing food, you should always wash your hands and vegetables well. Let's start with the eggplant. First, we'll cut off the top, then cut it in half lengthwise and do crisscross shallow cuts on both halves. This will help it cook faster without drying it or burning it. We'll do the same with the zucchini. For the peppers, let's cut off the top and the bottom, then make a slit on one side to open it up. Now that the vegetables are cut, let's make a marinade. In a bowl, we'll pour some orange and lime juice and some spices, such as dried onion, chili, garlic powder, paprika, cumin, oregano, pepper, thyme, and salt, or whatever spices you like. We'll place the vegetables so the marinade covers them. We'll refrigerate for 2 to 6 hours. We'll place the vegetables using a pair of tongs and grill each side for a couple of minutes or until slightly charred with those nice grill marks. You can have them as a side dish or in a sandwich. To grill vegetables, you don't need to marinate them ahead of time, but the marinade will make them taste even better. To a preheated pan, we'll add just a little bit of oil. Once the oil is hot, let's add the garlic and onion and cook until fragrant and translucent. We'll add the mushrooms and cook until soft and slightly brown. Let's turn off the heat. We can season it with a little salt, pepper, and maybe a bit of lemon zest. This is probably the easiest, fastest way to roast vegetables. We'll start by preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now let's cut some vegetables. We'll cut the carrots at an angle, in thick slices. We'll have the tomatoes lengthwise. For the asparagus, we'll simply cut off the bottoms and discard them. The cauliflower needs a few more cuts. With the help of a knife and/or hands, we'll start by removing the leaves and stem. Then we'll separate the florets like this. The vegetables are ready. Here we have a baking tray. We'll grease it with a little bit of oil. You can also use foil instead. Baked vegetables release some juices that makes them stick to the baking tray. So let's make a cleanup easy and not skip this step. We can put all the vegetables on the same tray because they will have cooked at about the same time. Drizzle some oil on top and season with some salt and pepper, or any other spice that you like. Let's place the tray in the oven and bake for 10 to 15 minutes, or until tender. I hope you enjoy learning these techniques and find them useful. Happy cooking!